Hey there, everybody. I hope you are doing good on this Wednesday. We are midway through the week. When I was a working gal in the private sector, in the public sector, we used to call this hump day. You're almost to Friday. Hang in there, hang in there. I hope all of you are having a great day. I have a new journal to go into the shop. Thank you, Miss C, for purchasing Mandala. I am so excited to ship that to you this morning. I got it all ready to go to you. I cannot wait to see what you do with this journal. You always make the most stellar things. It's just really fun to see what you do with them. So thank you, and thank you to everybody who is supporting the Etsy store. I am just overwhelmed with your notes, your kindness, your comments, your reviews over at the Etsy store are like, they make my day every single day. So we are calling this Flower Power. There's something about these colors that I just absolutely love. So you've got like this rusty orange going on. It almost looks like a sunflower, but not quite. Trudy, thank you for this fabric. It has been very inspiring, so much fun to work with. We have a beautiful bead strand here. These are glass beads, mostly glass. We've got a couple of metallic beads right here too, which I really love. So it's fun to look at the girth of this baby. So she is 5.5. Yeah, I get when I put these books together, it is cathartic. It is healing. It is like I can work on one and I'm absolutely exhausted because a lot of love, a lot of affection, a lot of curation goes on in these journals. So if you've purchased one before, you know that I love to curate the pockets, whether it's by color, theme, and sometimes the curation is a jumble of fun elements to work with, and sometimes you'll pull this out and you'll go, what? I don't see any cohesiveness at all. And isn't that a great place to start? Because if it is wide open, then you're able to put your own spin on it and just do your own thing, right? But I got to tell you, a lot of it is curated. Because I think when we start a journal or we start a project or we're doing a warm up in the morning or a cool down in the evening, we kind of if our brain is just super tired and fried the way that mine is pretty much all the time now, we just need a place to jump off. We need we need a prompt. This one says hello. There's a book library card in here. There's some colors in here. There's a bookmark in here. I was so lucky. Again, I think Trudy sent me all of this super vintage lace that I have just been having a great time with. This says Perpetual. It does a very flower theme with this. The books are 8 pockets, 4 signatures. You have plenty of papers to play with. I really did like these mortgage agreements. I love the ink on these, and these are authentic vintage. As you kind of proceed through here, you'll also find some vintage envelopes. This says gratitude, just smile. I like this too. Now I got to show y'all how to do this. How I'm taking a junk mail envelope and making elements to go in these journals. Note to self, I'll try and get a video done about that. This is one of the aforementioned super old envelopes that we have in here. Another fun thing is to combine elements, right? So you're combining fabric and a button and some fiber right here. And this might give you, just a jump off point to creating your own mixed media on on fabric. You know, you might want to just try that. It's really a lot of fun. Shout out to Judy and Sandy who did all of these gorgeous coffee cups for us. Another vintage envelope here, a packed pocket here. Your prompt is high. I love this acetate that has the flamingos on it. Fun, fun, fun. I did a little magazine harvest yesterday, so there are elements of the magazine harvest in here as well. This is another mortgage of real estate. The handwriting is just amazing. When I was an assistant teacher in 3rd grade, you've heard me talk about this before. You know, we did cursive handwriting, and it was it was a really important part of being in 3rd grade. Most kids really wanted to write in cursive. I think that's very sweet. And it's one of those things that is, when you know how to write in cursive, it's sort of artistic and flowy, and you kind of have to pay attention to the formation of the letters, so it has this element of design to it and flow to it. And I am not sure, I'm hoping somebody can chime in, are they still teaching cursive writing in school? Because I don't know. Again, if you watched the video from yesterday, you saw me put together these magazine pages, and you heard me say, oh, that would be a fun place for a skinny bookmark, and by golly, it worked out really, really well. This prompt is great. You saw me cut out this bird, and it's like, what am I going to do with that? Again, Judy and Sandy sent this along. Is that not pretty? Just very, very inspiring. Also, don't forget that all of these pages, this is a wrap-bound journal. So all of these pages are able to be pulled out and put back into the journal. Somebody mentioned something to me the other day, which I thought was really, really, Miss N, I think, said something about this. She mentioned that the idea of vertical file folder open on your desk with a variety of focal images, papers, cards, art trading cards, embellishments, focal pieces, along with these fibers is inspiring in itself. Just the presentation of it is a lot of fun to just use on your desk as a vertical file folder. Another thing that somebody mentioned to me a long time ago, I have to thank Miss Leanne. Leanne said, you know, I used your journal, I took everything out of it, I played with it, and then I reloaded that book with things that meant memory things, things that evoked a memory for her. And I thought, that is just really super cool, because what you have here is a recycled, repurposed book made in the US of A that I made from a cracker box. I love cracker boxes. My friend Kathy saves me cracker boxes and cereal boxes and things like that, and it's just awesome to have that, and inspiring. She'll put things on my porch, and then she'll call me and she'll like, I put stuff on your porch, and I'm like always so grateful for it. I think the things that drop into my life are treasures, right? But I don't hoard the treasures. I like to pass them along to you guys. The treasures, the inspiration, the ideas, the openness to your own creativity. Sometimes you just need a little direction, and these are really good for just providing yourself some direction. Also, if you have purchased anything from the store lately, you will have a 20% thank you coupon in the email that you provided when you did your order. So just check your email, make sure you have that 20% off. I also have a stack, and we'll just go through these, of pocket letters. I just didn't want y'all to forget that we also do pocket letters here. This one's called Wink, and it is just, it's 18 pockets, 9 on the front, 9 on the back, that have art prompts in them. You can use these for Happy Mail. You can use them to put into cards. It's just fun. It's fun to get just that little extra something. And, it's not just about the front of this pocket and the back of the pocket. It is what is inside the pocket. So you've got chippy bits, you've got bookmarks, embellishments, stickers. There is just really no telling what I have jammed in these pockets. And sometimes it is jammed in here. All the time is jammed in there because that's fun, right? You can arrange these in, like a 3-ring binder thing, and take the binder with you when you go on vacation, or, so many of my friends are watching over their parents. And it's just nice to have something creative to do as you are loving on your parents, as you are taking care of them, the way that they took care of you when you were a baby. It's funny, that circle of life, because your parents kind of do grow into being a child again. What a charming and sweet thing, and also a sad thing, but that's okay. Maybe you can use pocket letters or a flow journal to kind of cheer yourself up. Maybe you can use them as thank yous for the caretakers that are helping with your mom and dad, or a lot of us are watching and waiting and holding space for those that we love. Pocket letters are $17.50, and it's $5 to mail them to you. Again, if you've purchased anything lately, you will have that 20% off coupon that is totally available to you for anything in the shop. I also have some printables in there, which are really fun, kind of easy access to printables. So thanks for hanging out with me today, y'all. I appreciate each and every one of you, and I will talk to y'all soon. Take care. Bye.